want to play some baseball?
We're too good for you.
Oh yeah? You don't even have big league shoes.
Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
Hello and welcome to the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. We are coming live to you from Clarence L. Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. My name is Christian Hoffman. As part of the Synergy Sports and Entertainment broadcast today, we are bringing you live Division I action between these two teams in the elimination bracket. The visitors today hail from Virginia. The home team today is from Louisiana. In particular, these teams are from Girard, Louisiana and Goochland, Virginia, and they are playing for their lives to survive another day. Let's get into the starting lineups here for both sides. Those starting lineups are presented by Team Pass. Let's start with our visitors. Visiting team, again from Goochland, Virginia. Leading off and playing first base is Cannon Hicks. Our second batter is Ellington Spencer, second baseman. Easton Hicks is the shortstop. B.L. Knotts is batting fourth. He'll play left center. Batting fifth is the third baseman, Clay Jesse. Batting sixth is the pitcher, Blake Harris. Batting seventh is Cullen Berry, the left fielder, followed by Carter Corley, the right fielder, in eighth. Batting ninth is Kaysen Barnes in center field. Batting 10th is a designated hitter, Jack Witcher. And rounding out the lineup is Grady Bowmaster, catcher, batting 11th. Virginia is coached by Willie Harris. He's assisted by Daniel Hicks, Kyle Hicks, and Travis Corley. Let's go through the lineup for our home team from Girard, Louisiana. Batting first and playing shortstop is Cooper Palermo. Batting second and playing second is Parker Fournette. Batting third is Sebastian Benash, playing third base. Our catcher, batting fourth, Grayson Santee. Batting fifth, Colin Rice, playing center field. Designated hitter batting sixth is Jax Jackson. Batting seventh, Maddox Hoffman, playing left center field. And batting eighth is Brody Coleman, the first baseman. Batting ninth is Jet Jackson, playing right field. Batting 10th is number 67, Carson Shea, the left fielder. Batting 11th is the pitcher, number 99, Braden Siles, and a designated hitter rounding out the lineup in 12th, number 7, Alex Caleb. The manager for the Louisiana team is Paul Fournette. He is assisted by Chuck Benash, Brett Palermo, and Justin Rice. So these two teams ended up in the elimination bracket here this afternoon after dropping games earlier today. Virginia yesterday went 1-1 in pool play, losing to Texas 3-2 before beating Tennessee 8-3. This morning they lost a tough one to Alabama 6-5 to fall into this elimination game. Louisiana still looking for their first win of the tournament, lost 5-2 to Arkansas and 7-5 to the Virginia State runners-up. This morning they lost 4-0 to Georgia and looking to get something going. Here, of course, Louisiana, as we look out, is in the field. They're in the purple and yellow, as you see often associated with the state of Louisiana, of course, sported most prominently by the LSU Tigers. And the Virginia team is in the blue with the white stripe across the top. And that is first pitch put into play right back up the middle, and we are underway. So first pitch swinging for Cannon Hicks.
Now batting number 17, Ellington
and he's
Spencer.
aboard at first base. Next up is Ellington Spencer, playing second, batting second. Second pitch. That one is skied over to second base. Makes the play no problem. Quick throw back to first, and he is back by a step. Good fundamentals there from Louisiana's second baseman. That's Parker Fournay, the coach's son. So one down and one on in the top of the first inning. A scorching hot day here in Dunn, North Carolina, and all throughout the Southeast. We've had a few different ways to help accommodate that, as that one is fouled off.
Ask you to make a clear pass for the EMS coming through. Please give them room to get to the patient. Thank you.
Have a medical emergency here, so making sure we give everyone plenty of room to operate. That one is skied on the infield. Pitcher waves off everyone and makes the play. So 2 men down with a runner aboard. And B.L. Knotts, the cleanup man, will step to the plate here for Virginia. That one is a grounder hit to the shortstop, who makes the play over to second base, takes the easy one. So the side is retired. In all, no runs come across on one hit. There were no errors and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the first inning, still scoreless. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back to Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. The World Series title sponsor is Big League Chew. Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made both on and off the field. Good luck from Big League Chew to all the teams participating in this year's World Series events. Leading things off here for Louisiana is Cooper Palermo, who puts the second pitch into play. Shortstop has it, but too deep into the hole. And he's aboard with a leadoff single. Now batting is the second baseman, Parker Fournay. That one is put into play right back up the middle. Someone makes the play, I believe. And yes, the left center fielder does. Great play there. As everybody's going after the play. Now that brings up the number 3 hitter, the third baseman, Sebastian Banache. Going to make sure everybody's okay out there in the outfield, I think, after the collision on that. Good idea. Make sure everybody's fit as a fiddle, as they say. Here we go. We're back to action. This one is put into play through the left side. Left fielder goes to second base with it, but overthrows him. It would have been a close play, but just unable to come up with it. So now they'll send the runner home. Throw comes into the pitcher, and the run will score. So Louisiana takes a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. And an overthrow into second base.
Batter's number 47, Grayson Santee.
So a base knock for Sebastian Benash. Palermo comes all the way around from first. Ball inside for the first pitch. Grayson Santee, the cleanup man, steps in. This one is lifted over to the left side. Shortstop under it, and nothing doing there. Benash stays put at third base. So 2 men down after a couple of pop-outs. 1 man in. And Colin Rice, the 5-hitter, digging in from the right side. So each hitter will see at least 5 pitches. Only way to extend after 5 is to foul them off. That one is hit on a couple of hops over to shortstop. Throw over, lifts the first baseman off the bag momentarily, but he comes down just in time to record the out. So 6-3 is the ground out. 1 run comes across on 2 hits, and 1 man is left on base as we go to the to the top of the second inning. Your score, Louisiana 1, Virginia 0. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Welcome back. We're in the top of the second inning here in an elimination game between Goochland, Virginia and Girard, Louisiana.
For Virginia in the top of the second. Number 1,
Clay Jesse will lead things off here, the third baseman who bats 5th for the Virginia team. He lets that one go. This one is lifted to right field. Camping out under it is the right fielder, who makes the play for out number 1.
Our next batter is number 10, Blake Harris.
Jet Jackson playing right field, able to squeeze the ball. Brings up Blake Harris. Blake Harris with the height bat. Takes his practice swing and he's ready to go. Ball fired in, maybe a bit inside. Blake Harris, known as Willie B or Blocky, is a rising third grader at Randolph Elementary. That ball is popped up to the pitcher, barely has to move on it, and makes the play for out number 2. Cullen Berry, now the left fielder, wears number 3, and he digs in. That ball is hit well out toward left field. Left fielder back a few steps and makes the play. So 3 flyouts will put Virginia down in order as we go to the bottom of the second inning. A 1-0 lead for Louisiana. We'll be back in just a moment at the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea. Starting in a minor league bullpen, just a dream of an idea. I loved playing ball, and I loved chewing bubble gum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubble gum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry, and we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability, and if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Louisiana at the dish. 6th batter is Jackson, who takes the first pitch. So Louisiana able to push that first runner across to make it a 1-0 game. And that's everything we've got so far in this one. So with the heat that we've been mentioning today, a couple of things we'll get to in just a moment. A grounder over to shortstop, not able to come up with the play, and the leadoff man is aboard for Louisiana.
Next batter is number 8,
Maddox Hoffman is the second batter of the inning, an outfielder. So after the second and fourth innings in these games, we're taking a 5-minute hydration break, so we'll have a little pause after this one. As a sharp grounder goes to third base, he's got time to get the out at second, but not the double play at first. So Jackson is retired at second base. Maddox Hoffman is aboard on a fielder's choice, and Brady Coleman. Could not read my own handwriting there. Brady Coleman stepping in. So a 5-minute hydration break will follow this half inning as we're trying to keep everybody as cool as possible on a scorching day. Get them in the dugout and drinking water. Grounder goes just past the third baseman. Another tough hop there. We've seen several of those on this field here today. Happens pretty evenly typically. Those will even out. So Hoffman makes it to second. Coleman makes it to first. And now Jet Jackson steps in. Right-handed heavy lineup here for the home team from Louisiana. Sporting the purple and yellow that Louisiana is known for. A grounder to third. He'll take the easy one. Go to second as well. A great double play there. 5-4 goes the double play to get Virginia out of it. So no runs come across as we go to the top of the third inning. As we mentioned before, a 5-minute hydration break. So we'll be back in just a couple of moments to catch you up on the action from around the brackets. You are watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action from Dunn, North Carolina.
love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Welcome back to Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. We're in the midst of a hydration break here as we're making sure everybody stays cool on a scorching hot day. Here gives us an opportunity to catch up on thanking a couple of our sponsors for today's broadcast. Today's Diamond Youth World Sports Tournament broadcast being brought to you in part by the Texarkana Holiday Inn and Convention Center, your winning choice for comfort and convenience. Whether you're in town for the big game or just passing through, enjoy spacious rooms, an indoor pool, on-site restaurant, and friendly service. Make your stay a home run. Book your room today at the Holiday Inn in Texarkana, Arkansas, located at 5200 Convention Plaza Drive in Texarkana, Arkansas. Make plays at any position with Wilson A2K and A2000 baseball gloves, designed with long-lasting Pro Stock leather and trusted by elite players like Mookie Betts and Ellie De La Cruz. Visit wilson.com to learn more and to find your next favorite glove. Sportsmanship is an important part of the game of baseball. DYB awards a sportsmanship trophy for each World Series to the team, which demonstrates great sportsmanship throughout the series. As adults, we should set an example for the players. Everyone can do this as they sit in the stands cheering for their favorite team. Let's all be a good example of sportsmanship for your team, yelling for your team and not against the opposing team, and that qualifies even for you all sitting at home watching this one. So we're going to the top of the third inning. We're in an elimination game here between the teams from Goochland, Virginia and Girard, Louisiana. We're in the Division I bracket. Let's recap how things have gone in the Division I bracket so far today. North Macon, Georgia, the home team, knocked off Girard, Louisiana to advance to the winner's bracket, as did Troy, Alabama, who took care of Goochland, Virginia. Later games, Lancaster, South Carolina defeated Decatur County, Tennessee. Spring Hill, Florida was able to knock off Madison Heights, Virginia, which was the home team after a strong showing in the pool play. We had Magnolia, Arkansas as the home team take care of West Roberson, the host team here in North Carolina. And then Longview, Texas was able to hold off North Carolina team as well. So that brings up 3 elimination games that we have going here this afternoon before we get to 3 winners bracket games here later in the evening. So to accommodate all the heat that we're dealing with, we took about a 2.5 hour break in the middle of the day. So we pushed back some start times here, and we'll be playing later tonight under the lights most likely. So we get back going here in the top of the third inning. Carter Corley, the right fielder, will lead things off for Virginia. Bats from the left side, does number 5, Corley. sun's starting to play a little bit. He's got to adjust his batter's helmet. That ball is lifted just over the shortstop, who gave it a chase. Ball is fired into second base. The ball is loose in the infield, but Corley wisely decides not to advance on it, as the first baseman was able to come and track it down. Kaysen Barnes now steps to the plate. Center fielder for Virginia. That ball is bounced to the left side. Pitcher comes well off the mound or the circle to field it. Throws to second base. Throw on to first, not in time. So 1 out is recorded as Corley out on the play.
Number 16, Jack Witcher.
Jack Witcher now, the 10th hitter. Skies one to the right side. It's going to hit fair and is fielded fair and is safe. Feel like the play there was probably to let that bounce. It was likely going to go foul.
Now batting number 99, Grady Bowmaster.
Louisiana coach comes out immediately to talk about the call. Don't know exactly what the issue might have been. Likely some kind of interference with a base runner or something. Umpires will discuss. Both coaches out talking it over a little bit as well. So bottom of the third inning, a 1-0 game. Virginia looking to even things up here. Fourth game of the day here on Field 1. We, of course, have 2 streams. We have 2 streams going. Oh, the runner is out. So interference, it looks like, is called there. Louisiana's protest is successful. So the runner will return to second. So now an explanation is owed to the Virginia team as to exactly what happened. Yep, so interference is indeed the call. So the runner that was originally at first had gone to second, but he's back to first. The runner is called out. I'm sorry, the batter was called out. And so now we've got the 11 hitter, Grady Bowmaster, at the plate. That one is fouled crisply back behind us. So 2 men down now and just a runner on in the top of the third inning. That one is hit foul. And the pitch is hit to the third baseman, who comes up with it, but that throw is late, not in time. Runner stays on the bag, so nothing doing. Base knock for Bowmaster, puts runners at first and second now with 2 outs. Leadoff man, Cannon Hicks, up to the plate. The tying run in scoring position. That one is smacked to the left side. Shortstop playing deep in the hole. Is he able to get there in time? Yes, he gets the throw there in time. Boy, that is a tough Tough call there. A bang-bang play goes the way of Louisiana, so they were able to escape without giving up a run despite the hit, and they end up leaving one on. Sorry, 2 on. They leave 2 on as we go now to the bottom of the 3rd inning in a 1-0 contest. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action presented by Big League Chew.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Welcome back to Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning in an elimination game here, and it's a good one so far. Goochland, Virginia in the field. Girard, Louisiana at the plate. And stepping in is the 10th hitter, the left fielder, Carson Shea. An equipment adjustment, it looks like, for our left center fielder, and we're back underway. Pitch number 2 is hit to the left side. Shortstop deep in the hole. Don't think he's going to be able to make that play. Makes the throw over anyway. And Shea is aboard. 3 innings we've seen here so far, and Louisiana's been able to put the leadoff man on every time. This one is bounded back to the pitcher. That's going to be a tough play. Goes to second. No chance of getting him there. So an infield hit for Braden Siles. And runners at first and second with no outs. The 12th hitter is Alex Caleb.
Number 7, Alex Caleb.
Caleb lifts one foul over down the third base line. Alex Caleb waiting for his next one. And that one is popped up. The pitcher able to make the play and shut everything down. So 1 man down with 2 on. Here as we roll the lineup over, and Cooper Palermo, the shortstop, comes to the plate. Ball to outside. Cooper Palermo. Where's number 3? What's his nickname? CP3. Third baseman will take it himself, then fire to second. Only gets the 1 out there, but it's an important one. Gets the lead runner.
Number 10, Parker Fournay.
Parker Fournay now steps in as we are crisp action here, and a fly out to right field will end the threat. So no runs come across on a couple of hits. They'll leave a couple as well, does Louisiana. And we go now to the top of the 4th in a 1-0 contest. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea. Starting in a minor league bullpen, just a dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubblegum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
And we are back, top of the fourth inning here, as Virginia comes up. Spencer hits one through the left side. And another leadoff runner is aboard, leadoff hitter is aboard.
Number 12, Easton Hicks.
The third time in 4 innings that Virginia's been able to put the lead runner on, but each of those times previously they've been retired at second base and really nothing's come of it. That one scoots through. That one is laced right lined at the third baseman, who is up to the task, makes the play, and now one man down.
Number 7, B.L. Knotts.
B.L. Knotts now comes in, trying to make something happen for Virginia in an elimination game. This ball is laced down the right field line. Does it stay fair? No, it does not. A foul ball. Boy, a close call down there. Well, it would have been extra bases for Virginia, who could use a poke. It's getting late early here. We play 6 innings. We're into the 4th. Big swing and a rip. Nothing doing there. Winner stays alive, loser goes home. Knotts battling in there. This one is hit into center field. Oh, and it takes a spring of a hop. That goes all the way to the wall. Knotts is rounding. He stops at second. They're going to send the runner home. Ball comes in. Catcher is able to make the play. Out recorded at home. Knotts with a heads-up base running. Play, though, goes all the way to third base. Boy, what a odd hop that we saw out in center field on that ball. But a great job by Louisiana to get that ball in, get that ball home, and give the catcher, Jackson, plenty of time to smack down that tag. Still, the tying runs at third base now with 2 outs. Big opportunity here, and that does fall in, and the ball's going to get past the right fielder. Clay Jesse rounds first base. He's at second base. They don't even have the ball in yet. He's at third base. The ball is going to come in, and a nice throw on one hop home. And Knotts and Jesse trade places at third base. Clay Jesse with a legit triple here, as all of a sudden, Virginia's bats may have woken up in the middle of the lineup. Let's go back and see the replay. This is going to be the out at home. That's the throw in from left center. The throw in to shortstop. Gets it in on one hop, and the play, Jackson's able to tag him out. What a play there to keep it a 1-run game. A 1-1 contest, and that one is grounded to second base. 4-3 to end the inning. No run scores. So as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning, we are now tied at 1 between Louisiana and Virginia in an elimination game. We'll be back in just a moment here at the DYB Youth Baseball World Series, live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working.
Welcome back. We are rocking and rolling in this game. Trying to keep things moving as we've got 6 games in all going on. That ball is laced through the left side. And the leadoff man, Sebastian Benache, is on to start us off. Once again, Louisiana's got that leadoff man on every time so far here. Grayson Santee is the catcher. He hits cleanup for Louisiana. Let's see what he's got, any power in his bat. He popped out to the shortstop in his first at-bat. This pitch, boy, coach is ripping those in there a little bit. And all those coaches know your batters, know what they like and what they do well with. That one is pounded right back up the middle. Second baseman flips it over to shortstop. I think he was safe, absolutely. Little indecision there from the second baseman as to what to do with it, take it himself or flip it. Had the opportunity to make the play, but didn't happen. Runners at first and second now as Louisiana looks to try to take advantage. Colin Rice, now the center fielder, bats fifth. He's up in a big spot here, trying to break open what is a tied game. Couple of runners on, nobody out. That ball is hit down the third base line. Third baseman steps on third, cannot make the play to second, however, throws a bit late. Still gets the lead runner. Nice play there.
Number 4, Jackson.
Jackson bats sixth. He steps in and he grounds it to short. Short comes up with it in time to make the play at second. Nice job of staying with it there by the shortstop, Easton Hicks.
Number 8, Hoffman.
That one is hit foul. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Maddox Hoffman, outfielder, steps in. He hits one back up the middle. Second baseman scoots over, picks it up, flips it to short, and we remain tied through 4 innings. We'll step away for a couple of minutes as we have another one of those 5-minute hydration breaks to try to cool everyone off. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes here at the DYB Youth Baseball World Series, presented by Big League Chew.
great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea of starting in a minor league bullpen, just the dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubble gum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry, and we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability, and if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League Chew name doesn't go on it.
It's because of the love of the game that Big League Chew happened. And I think if I had to send one message, that's it. If you love something, somehow things will work out.
Welcome back. We're in the midst of a hydration break and a great contest, 1-1 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Sadler Sports Insurance has been the endorsed insurance provider for DYB for decades. Think of Sadler Insurance for all your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. Quotes are available instantly online at sadlersports.com. Sadler insures teams, leagues, camps, tournament hosts, and sports facilities, and is a one-stop shop for all your policies and risk management needs. Sadler is the official insurance provider to Diamond Youth Baseball. Texas DYB is excited to celebrate its 50th anniversary in the Diamond Youth Baseball program this year. From the smallest DYB state program in 1975, Texas has grown to be the largest. As we celebrate this milestone year, we honor the players, coaches, families, and communities who have made Texas DYB a leader in the Diamond Youth Baseball program. We'd like to congratulate them on this exciting milestone. And finally, today's game stream is brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage of all this week and next. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. What makes DYB different? Well, one good rule is required participation. During the local season, every player on every team is required to play in every game. In World Series play, all players bat in a continuous batting order and play 2 innings on defense. While it's not a perfect rule, it's much more than most youth baseball organizations require, and it allows each player to be an active participant in every game played by his team. Just being a part of each win or loss means so much to a child. They want to belong, and DYB makes sure they do it by enforcing this rule. DYB believes this is a step in the right direction in the favor of the child's direction. Top 5, Barry at the plate. Looking to break open a 1-1 contest here in an elimination game between Virginia and Louisiana. Pitch number 2. Doesn't like that one either, does Barry. Cullen Barry bats number 7 in the lineup for Virginia. This team from Goochland, Virginia, and that one is skied foul and out of play. The best part of baseball to Cullen is hitting the ball. His favorite baseball memory is being undefeated in the spring on the Orioles, and of course winning states as an undefeated team here, and then making it to the World Series, of course. That one is hit pretty well down the first base line. First baseman ranges back and makes the play. A nice play made there by Brady Coleman to record the out. So the leadoff man is retired. Only the second time today that Virginia does not get the leadoff man on. Carter Corley now, the right fielder, is in. The best part of baseball for Carter is having fun and, of course, hitting the ball. That's where he is now. Let's see what he can do. Second hit is rolled down the first base line. Busy inning here for our first baseman as he gets it and steps on the bag for the second out. Kason Barnes, now the center fielder, will step in with nobody on and 2 outs. Case Barnes steps in and hits one right back up the middle, well, and over the head of the center fielders. Barnes needs to get on his horse to get into second. Barnes wasn't quick coming out of the batter's box, but he made up for it. Once he gets going, he's pretty quick.
Number 16.
So in safely to second. Boy, he poked that ball out there to center. And he represents the go-ahead run here as we're in the 5th inning. Jack Witcher now to the plate, the number 10 hitter. He lifts it down the right field line. First baseman is over, cannot make the play. In foul territory. So, Witcher getting a little instruction there from his coach. Runner at second is Barnes with 2 men down. So we'll play 6 innings here. That one is hit through the left side and in. Ball is cut off in left field, but the ball doesn't come in quickly, and Virginia takes the lead. So Witcher gets the job done with a base knock through the left side. Virginia, who trailed ever since the first batter of the game here, now rallies from 1-0 down to take a 2-1 lead. Now Grady Bowmaster, the catcher, comes to the dish. Rising third grader at Goochland Elementary, and this one is lifted foul. His favorite baseball memory for Grady Bowmaster, making a crucial play at home after an overthrow during the state tournament. What's his favorite thing about baseball? Having fun and being behind the plate. Catchers love catching. I've never understood it. Get beat up. It's hot. Your knees hurt. But Grady wouldn't have it any other way. So he's in a battle here. Trying to push across another run for Virginia. And that one is grounded to shortstop, who comes up with it, flips it to second, and the out is recorded. But not before Kason Barnes able to scamper home on the hit by Jack Witcher to give Virginia the 2-1 lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back as Louisiana is looking to rally back here. Brady Coleman, the number 8 hitter for Louisiana, up to the plate to lead off, and he gets one pretty good. The shortstop for Virginia. A jumping play, that's Easton Hicks that makes the play. Might be a candidate for a play of the game here. We'll see how it all turns out. But as Louisiana's only got a few outs left, a great play there made by the shortstop. Jet Jackson now steps in for Louisiana. This is an elimination game here, the first of our elimination games here this afternoon. This one is hit to shortstop as well. No, instead, the third baseman, Clay Jesse, will come over and cut it off.
Number 67.
So just like that. All right, let's look back at the play made by the shortstop here. A great play indeed, as now Carson Shea steps in. So 2 up, 2 down, Louisiana. This is not the rally that they were looking for here in the 5th. Fires one back to the screen for Mr. 6'7". Carson Shea, also known as CC, is a second grader at Christian Brothers. What's the best part of baseball to Carson? Winning. Favorite baseball memory is being part of a triple play. Carson and the Girard, Louisiana team needs to come up with a couple of runs in order for winning to be a great baseball memory here today. And a crisp play, pitcher to the first baseman, and 1-2-3 goes Louisiana here in the bottom of the 5th. We will go to the 6th inning, 2-1, Virginia in the lead. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series action presented by Big League Chew.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Top of the 6th inning, Virginia looking to tack on a couple. Here, a 1-run lead. As we go to the final inning of play. The leadoff man is Cannon Hicks, or Can Dog, or Cannon Joe. Best part of baseball for Cannon is playing baseball with his friends. His favorite baseball memory is hitting an inside the park home run, or going to watch his Uncle Jazz play in the MLB. Might be a story there. We might need to dig into that one. That one is lifted foul. So 2-1 your score. This one is lifted down the right field line and fair. Right fielder comes in, cuts it off. Strong throw into the cutoff man. Nice job to keep that one to only a single base.
Number 17,
Ellington Spencer, now the second baseman, steps in. Spencer, nicknamed Duke or Hoover. I'm sure there's a story there. The best part of baseball is turning a double play, as any good second baseman would say. Takes the first pitch. His favorite baseball memory is right here, winning the state championship and then going to the World Series. So the winner of this one, according to my bracket, as it is, will advance to the 1:30 game tomorrow, which is nowhere near 1:30. That play is, oh, that's going to be a foul ball. To me, that looked very close. So that's going to be the second games tomorrow. So I believe that the 12 o'clock game is now starting at 3 o'clock from what I've heard tomorrow. So I would guess that's going to be a 4:30 game. That ball is lifted, goes off the glove of the second baseman. Center fielder able to back it up. So that could have been a bit more disastrous than it was. Still the out not recorded. And Spencer reaches. So a base knock there for Ellington Spencer. Puts runners at first and second. And now the number 3 hitter, Easton Hicks. Well, that'll wake you up. Ball hits right above our crowd mic that we have there. Sorry about the loud clang. Hit the field 1 sign right there. So Hicks made the great play out in the field, and let's see what he can do. He lines a sharp single into right field. Ball goes very quick into second base. He is safe, but not by much. Bases loaded, full of Virginia players at this point. So the top of the lineup doing just what it's supposed to do here for Virginia. The leadoff man gets on. Spencer gets on. Hicks gets on. All with singles. And now it brings up the cleanup man, B.L. Knotts, with the bases loaded and no outs. B.L. Knotts. BL stands for Ben Lucas. So Louisiana's going to have a little powwow here at the mound, at the circle, I should say. Flat pitching area here for this tournament. Knotts. The best part of baseball for BL here is batting, which he's in a great position here to do so. His favorite baseball memory is when he hit a home run in the championship game of a tournament. This is a pretty big opportunity here, an opportunity for making a big memory here. Bases loaded, no outs. Virginia looking to break the game open. They lead 2-1, but they could use some insurance. Knotts didn't like that one. Nice job by both coaches today pitching in this one. Able to locate pretty well. This has been a good contest here. That one looks a little inside. Knotts didn't like it. You see a little bit of right to left breeze out there from those state flags flying. This one's lined right back up the middle, and it gets through. Gets through 2 players now. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. And the players, we got a play here at second base. That player is safe at second. They're going to go to a pickle here, and sure enough, everybody's going to be safe as that throw gets away from first base. So a single there for Knotts will score 2. And now Virginia with a little bit of breathing room. And also still in the middle of a rally. Runners at second and third, nobody out still. Here Louisiana needs to make a play. Clay Jesse, the third baseman, steps in. He bats 5th in the lineup. Pitch fired in, and that one is lined foul down the right side. Runner at third base is Hicks. Runner at second base is Knotts. 4 base runners all reached on singles. Nothing crazy. That one is grounded over to second base. He'll take the easy out at first. He's going to throw across the diamond. No, he won't. It's an RBI ground out for Clay Jesse, who is retired 4-3 for the first out of the inning, but put another run on the board. Make it a 5-1 contest here in the top of the 6th. In the other contest, well, I was hoping we had a score. Get to it in just a minute. We got 2 games going in this bracket currently right now. That other one currently is the Virginia runner-up team against Tennessee. This one is lifted to shortstop on a couple of hops. He makes the throw from his knees, but he is safe. So an RBI single now for Blake Harris. And Knotts comes home. So 4 runs come across here in the inning so far, and only 1 man down as Cullen Berry steps in. A late rally here for the visiting team, Virginia. This one is popped up, first baseman able to run in and make the play. Second straight time, actually the second straight inning even, that Berry has popped up to the first baseman. So 2 down, 1 man on. 4 runs across here as Carter Corley comes to the plate. Left-hander digs in. Corley didn't like the looks of that one. Blake Harris on at first after pushing across that last run. A little bit inside, but he took a crack at it and fouled it off. So all of a sudden, 6-1 now in what has been a nip-tuck affair the entire way. All of a sudden, Virginia with some breathing room. This one is lifted back behind. Catcher almost able to come up with it, but not quite able to. So Corley lives to see another pitch. His favorite baseball memory is making a diving catch in the game. His favorite part of baseball is hitting and having fun with his friends. And that one is lifted out in front of the plate, and Jackson able to run out and make the play. A great play there from the catcher. That is a tough play to make. He kept the helmet on the whole way. So 3 outs finally recorded there for Louisiana, but not before Virginia able to push across 4 big insurance runs. They came on 5 hits. I don't believe there were any errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Louisiana will need 5 to tie and 6 to win. We'll be back in just a moment here at the DYB Youth Baseball World Series, live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. The number 11 hitter, Braden Siles, seeing the pitch, and he will go foul with that one. Due up is Siles, Alex Caleb, and Cooper Palermo. Well, for Louisiana, Palermo led off the game in the 1st inning with a single, and he came around to score. And that has been it. So they jumped out to a quick 1-0 lead, and they have not been able to put much of anything together since then. This one is lifted on the infield. Pitcher comes over and makes the play. So Siles is retired by the pitcher for the first out. Again, these two teams playing for their lives. An elimination game here between Goochland, Virginia, and this one is bounded back up the middle. Shortstop finally gets it. Oh, what a play. That's a great play there by the shortstop. Back behind second base, and only 1 out remaining as Caleb is retired on a 6-3 ground out. So it all comes down to Cooper Palermo, the leadoff man here for Louisiana. Again, reached on a single back in the 1st inning. Scored Louisiana's only run. That's a ball low, the second pitch that he sees. Everybody will see at least 5 pitches until they put one in play at least. That one is lifted to left field. Camps out. I don't know. It goes past the left fielder. That ball was hit pretty well. And content with a double is Palermo. No, he's not. I looked out for just a second, and then Palermo scoots over to third to record. Let's look back at that play made by the shortstop Hicks, I believe it was. A great play, beat him by a half step. So now we've got Parker Fournet, the second baseman, up with 2 men down and in a 5-run hole. Louisiana needs a whole bunch of hits in a hurry. This one is hit right back up the middle. That'll score the run. So make it a 6-2 contest. We've seen some comebacks already today. We'll see what this one turns out to be. So 2 runs have been scored today for Louisiana. They've both been by the leadoff man, Palermo. So in Division I play, we've got 2 streams going, 2 games going, and in both of them, Virginia with a sizable lead. The Virginia State champions are up 6-2 in our game. The Virginia runners-up are up 10-4 in the other game. This one's lifted to shortstop. And then able to make the play is the shortstop to retire Louisiana. So a great run has ended for Louisiana. They win their state championship, make it all the way here to Dunn, North Carolina, before falling twice here today in the double elimination bracket. 6-2 is your final in this one.
With the result of today's game, Texas has been eliminated from the 2025 DYB Coach Pitch Division 8U World Series.
So Louisiana
Texas had a terrific season
is eliminated here as Virginia will advance to take on the loser of the South Carolina-Florida game later this evening. That game will be played tomorrow afternoon. Please keep watch of the DYB webpage to be able to track down exactly when your team plays next. We've had some schedule changes due to the incredible heat that we have here. Whereas the first game tomorrow was supposed to start at noon, it will now start at 3. I presume everything will just back up 3 hours. So in theory, that game should be a 4:30 game right back here on Field 1, so on this stream. But things may change a little bit too.
Louisiana has been eliminated from the 2025 DYB Coach Pitch Division.
So as we bid adieu to Louisiana, we're going to go back through and recap and show you the USA Baseball play of the game as Louisiana was trying to rally here. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the play at home. Great throw in from the shortstop, gets it all the way home, and then tagged out. A great play from Louisiana to nail that runner at home in what was a 2-0 game in the 4th inning at that point. So it really was a nip-tuck game for so much of it until Virginia just able to crack it open there in the 6th inning with 4 runs to make it a 6-2 contest. So now, as you see out in the outfield, the DYB tradition is that once a team is eliminated, that they will take their state flag home.
Let's all give Louisiana a round of applause.
Round of applause goes up for the Louisiana All-Stars. They were able to make their way here. Louisiana, this team is from Girard, Louisiana. A lot of memories made today. Some great plays were made, certainly. And now we bid adieu once again to the Louisiana Division I champions. So thank you so much for joining us here today. We hope that you'll pick up our next streams as we have 2 more games here on this field tonight, 2 more on the other field that we're streaming from, Field 3 here in Dunn. Lots more baseball action and, of course, a whole bunch more tomorrow as well. So once again, for Synergy Sports and Entertainment, thank you so much for tuning in to DYB Youth Baseball World Series action live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.